This is MMA Oddsmaker. Okay, it's bonus time on today's Oddsbreaker segment. Today's featured fight is the UFC Flyweight Title between Demetrious Johnson and Joseph Benavidez. Now, another tremendous fight, but another steep line. I'm going to open up Benavidez actually almost 3-1 again. It's going to be minus 280. The comeback's going to be plus 210 on Mighty Mouse. And we're going to throw it over to Frank first. Frank, what are your thoughts on this fight?
I'm thinking DJ. He showed me a lot against Ian McCall. He's, Ian McCall the first time supposedly wasn't that good of a fighter or wasn't that well prepared, was hurt, whatever. And then he comes back the second time and he beats him up decisively because he put together a better game plan. I think really that Benavidez is really stuck in that kind of, I'm going to be a wrestler that's going to kind of fight, kind of Uriah Faber, where the whole world kind of progressed around you. And he didn't really get out of that wrestler, take you down, hold you down kind of mode. I don't think he's going to hold DJ down. I think DJ's got not just as good wrestling for pure wrestling, but just as good MMA wrestling. So I'm going to stick with Demetrious Johnson. I think he's the guy that's got the ability to go ahead and win this fight. And with these odds, it's good for me. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm definitely picking DJ to win the fight, and I'm definitely laying a lot of money down on him.
Okay, so Frank Trigg, confidence in Demetrious Johnson, 500 to win, 1,050 is the dog price he's going to bet there. And let's throw it over to Matt Brown. Matt, what are your thoughts on this fight, Benavidez or Mighty Mouse?
Well, I mean, the odds are very tempting. I mean, I can see where Frank would want to go lay the money on DJ for this fight because at 2-1, I definitely don't. I can't see him being a 2-1 dog in the fight. But when you look at Joseph, I think Joseph was the second best 135er in the world. So I definitely think he's the best 125er in the world. You look down it's like a murderer's row of people he went through at 135: Hani Yahya, Miguel Torres, Wagner Fabiano, Eddie Wineland. I mean, list goes on and on. There's 2 losses in there to Dominic Cruz, but nobody's been able to figure out that riddle that Dominic Cruz is. Demetrious Johnson, at 2-1, it's very, very tempting from a betting standpoint to go there, but I just see Joseph being able to handle this a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, being able to control it in the cage a little bit more, maybe pin him up against the cage, like Frank said, get back to that wrestling, make it kind of a dirty, ugly fight, and Joseph kind of squeaks something out there. Tough one for me, but I'll take Joseph Benavidez.
Okay, so you're going to go with the favorite, Joseph Benavidez. It's going to be $1,400 to win $500 over Mighty Mouse in this fight. And once again, our guest split for this UFC Flyweight title fight.
That's it for another episode of MMA Oddsbreakers. I want to thank our 2 special guests, Frank Trigg and from Heavy MMA, Matt Brown. As always, jam-packed with great information. They split on every fight. Real great show.
And for the latest updates, make sure you check out our new website, MMAOddsbreaker.com, or follow us on Twitter at MMA Oddsbreaker. For Miguel Arade, I'm Nick Kalikas saying until next time, enjoy the fights.